Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I think this one might be a long one, so you'll probably know by the time of the video anyway, but okay, so a lot about coming through, about resting, death, balance, light and dark, yin and yang, threes come through so much through this reading. So if you're seeing threes, probably I reckon it's a good idea that you stay. Okay, also about candles coming through a lot as well, so they may be significant to you, or candle magic may be significant, maybe. Okay, black and white. You know, I wear this jacket a lot, but it just coming through, Cruella de Vil coming through. Okay, so yeah, okay, but I'll get onto the messages because there's a few. Okay, so Wadjet was coming out. So Wadjet gives me fierce, you know, so she's ancient Egyptian goddess. Okay, so one of the main, like the oldest goddesses there is. Okay, so fierce, protective nature. So she was all about protection. She protected Horus from Set. I think it's Seth or Seth. Okay, so all connected to Ra as well, connected to power, to justice, to retribution, and to chaos. Okay, so so justice, I get that she may be here, she may be working with you right now, so you can be protected from your mother. Okay, because a mother came through as well, like a mother in reverse. So this would be a karmic mother, or a mother that's in her south node, in her negative negative attributes, like focused on her negative attributes. Okay, or this could be you as a mother, and bringing in, I was going to say protection for your child. Maybe she's helping protect your children, helping bring in justice for you, justice for your children. Okay, so she came through. Also, Bungle Bungle. I got Bungle Bungle, which is, I'm in Australia, so that's native Australian word, but that is also a place in Australia. I think it's in the Northern Territory or Western Australia. Okay, so Bungle Bungle could be significant for you. Perseverance also was coming through, needing to persevere through something. Okay, Star of David coming through again, the Seal of Solomon. Okay, but a lot about winter, going within, hibernating, the snow, purity, innocence, growth, renewal, cleansing, purification of the soul. Okay, so like really deep, pure healing going on right now. So you may be feeling very tired, you know, sleeping and waking up tired, you know, just needing to seek solitude, needing to find time to self, time in stillness, time to meditate, time to be quiet, time to find the secrets of the soul. Okay. Also, we're getting, somebody may have a sore right shoulder, because I was getting holding the arm sort of thing. So maybe you've hurt your shoulder, or maybe you're protecting the heart. Okay, so fearful that you're going to be hurt again. Okay. But the heart is definitely at the matter here. There's something about the flesh, the heart, the beating heart, the purity, the wisdom. Okay. I was also getting that dry, barren base, holding onto a death. Okay, so also there may be something that you're holding onto, letting the old self die to be reborn again, or holding on to something that's already dead, something that's already dry and barren. Okay, or maybe you're dry and barren and need a drink. But there's something that's already dead, already, that needs to be let go of. I also got the number 4 coming out then so support from the divine, protection from the divine. Okay, and then I got the song Sweet Caroline, but the main words that I was getting was good times never felt so good. So maybe you're got good times coming in. I believe you do by the messages. Good times coming in that never felt so good, or something coming in that's never felt so good. But there did temptation did come up, so there's a need to work on a relationship, or let a relationship go, to move on from a relationship if it's not giving you, not fulfilling your sensual side, your sexual desires. Okay, so I need to let that go, or either contemplate, work on that, if you are in that kind of relationship. It could also be some other desires that are fulfilling you that way. Okay, so some other temptation. Okay, so but that is pretty much what I was getting, that needing to love self, needing to care for self. Talking to the moon. So I got a new deck, and I'll show you the card. Okay, so this was standing out to me, all the hands reaching towards the moon. Okay, so reaching, so maybe you're digging down into your intuitive side, maybe you're reaching for you, or you're needing to reach for your intuition in a matter, or you're reaching deep down into the feminine aspects of yourself, into self-care. And it's funny, this is the card that was significant. I just picked that off the deck, but okay, so self-care is definitely significant. Do you see the black and the white coming through? That comes through a lot, so yin and yang, light and dark, shadow side and light side, balancing. As well as the Victorian era. See how this shirt, this is like from the 1900s, the Victorian era sort of I was getting. So, and that's been coming through for a bit too. So there's something about, I did talk about that being the queen or priestess. What is it? What was the name? There was a name. Princess Rose was coming through, that name being significant. Princess Rose. So you're the Princess of the Roses or something. Princess of Death I was sort of getting to. So maybe you are like the conduit in between the light and the dark. Like you work with the darkness and the light. Okay. But definitely getting death of the old, rebirth into the new. What did I get? If it's not me, then who or what? I was also getting that. Does it say it on here? Yeah. If you can see, it says there. But I was getting, if it's not me, then who or what? So maybe somebody's asking you that, like what the problem is. Maybe in regards to the relationship, because that come up, or maybe in regards to something that somebody's questioning that. Maybe you even questioning that. Okay. But yeah, so I got vintage and classic. So I'm getting that you may have that royal, regal, vintage, classic look, or you embody that in your soul, in your essence. Okay. Or that's when I was getting Cruella coming through as well with the 101 Dalmatians. So that show could be significant, or maybe you wear a jacket like me that's black and white, like a Cruella jacket, or. But she was very cruel, wasn't she? And wanted to, I don't know, kill the Dalmatians, did she? Or take them away from... So maybe somebody's trying to steal your happiness, okay, as well. Maybe it's a mother figure or a grandmother figure. Like, okay, I'm getting that as well. Velour and lace could also be significant. Like, it looks lacy on here, but I also got the word velour come through. So that's another material, like... really beautiful luxe material that they used to wear back in the days. I don't think we wear it as much now. Some people might. Maybe you're into vintage clothing. Okay, so the number 1211 also come out at that stage. And I got ambulance, sirens, alert, alarm. So there's something that like a warning, a caution, or something that you need to pay attention to. Yeah, I did talk about that. Okay. So it's definitely going through a time of healing. Okay, so I have got an ant in my drink. I don't know if you can see if I tilt it. Great, so there's an ant in there. So ants may be significant, hard work may be significant. I might just get my water instead of that. No ants in there. No ants in there. Okay. I'm also getting the ant's probably dead. Poor ant, but yeah, it's definitely dead. There's another ant in there too. Oh, great. So 2 ants, both dead. Okay, so maybe there's a death of 2 people. Maybe there's needs to be the death of hard work, the ending of hard work, the ending of striving, the ending. Okay, so I'm getting that as well. Okay, so okay, so not needing to stop and needing to heal and rejuvenate and rest. Okay. Okay, so I had so many times threes are so significant. I had 333, I had 33, I had 3, and so many times, and I've got 3 over here with it being significant, like 3 worlds, 3 states of consciousness, 3 cycles, birth, death, and rebirth. Cycles are also very significant, paying attention to the cycles, your cycles, to the moon cycles, to what's cycling, to what keeps on going round and round, to the Holy Trinity, you know, the 3 Holy Trinity, to the Father Spirit, Mother Spirit, Air, Sky Spirit, Mind, Body, Spirit, you know, the 3s. Okay, that's very significant in this read. Okay, so, and then I got 543 with countdown. And I heard turning down the evil clowns. You know that Pink song? It's time to turn it down, down, down. Used to be a fun house, now it's full of evil clowns. Okay, so I'm getting that, like the sun, because I'm hearing that song now. Oh, don't let the sun go down on me. I'm hearing that, you know, 2 people could be dying. The sun's going down on these evil clowns. You know, these people that have been, I feel like have been in your business, you know, getting into your business, you know. It's time to start the countdown. Okay, so there's a countdown. On these evil clowns. Okay. All right. So none of that came out much. So I'm getting, it's finished. Like it's done, dusted. They're reaping what they've sown now. Okay. But you are coming into a prosperous time. A prosperous business came out, success and riches. Okay, so your business may be starting to take off. You may be starting a new business. There's something about prosperous business ventures. Okay, happy love, joyful, stable partnerships, and good friends. Okay, so good times, beautiful. I also got JK, the initial JK, and it made me think of JFK. So they could be significant to you. I don't know why. Maybe it's a leadership thing coming through. Leadership. I also got frat boys. So I'm in Australia. I know that's an American thing. So I don't know, something about that coming through. Pharisee, it's all a Pharisee. Maybe the fat boys. I don't know. And the SS come through. That makes me think of the car, Commodore, an SS Commodore. So maybe they're validations for somebody. I'm also getting a celebration and events coming in, a time to celebrate. Okay, so you could be having a party, there could be a wedding, some sort of celebration. Okay, you are on target, follow your ideal life path. Good fortune and luck is on your side. Okay, so you are on the right track. Okay, chance encounters, hibernation. Okay, so there may be a chance encounter too that brings this in, okay, or that's significant, okay. But I was getting that you do need to go into hibernation, coming through with the bear, the beaver. Okay, the elephant coming through gives me strength, courage, maternal, that Wadjet coming through, that protecting. So you may be a mother, that maternal instinct coming through, the wisdom coming through. So you're very nurturing, you're very protective, you're very strong, you're very resilient. You are transforming, because I got the frog coming through as well. I heard frog. So transforming, luck, fox, so maybe foxes. The frog gives me wealth and prosperity, as well as transformation and good luck. Okay, and beaver, building strong foundations. That's what that gives me. Okay, rivers deep, mountain high. I got so deep dive. Rivers deep, way down deep, mountain high. Okay, so I get that you're deep diving to achieve success, sort of thing. An impasse. You're at an impasse. You can't go forward yet. There's something that you need to do. You need to go deep before you can rise high. Is sort of what I'm getting. Okay, and the need to honor your ancestors of the past. Okay, and need to listen to spirit. Follow the wisdom of the heart. Follow your truth. So there may also be clarity coming in. I did get that a couple of times. So something getting illuminated. I got tunnels, dens, burrows, undergrowth. Okay, underground. So definitely, that need to go within, hibernate, keep to yourself right now, because you are going through a cycle. You are going through a rebirth. Okay, shedding the old and stepping into the new. Okay, pay attention to the cycles, your cycles, moon cycles. Yes, I did say that. Salary may be significant. If you cut a salary, it also has that. That image is what I was getting, okay? Oh, my cards nearly all fell. That would have been disastrous. Okay, so maybe you're avoiding disaster, or maybe you will be avoiding a disastrous cycle. Okay, or you need to, maybe. Okay, and manifesting, needing to manifest from the heart, from truth, from clarity, okay? Because you may be, I got the, I don't know what it's, the Two of Swords, I think it is. I got that card coming through, and that giving me, the mask was removed, but you still were blindfolded. So maybe there's illumination coming in. Maybe you're needing to find clarity before you can manifest, okay, or finding peace and joy and happiness before, and needing to manifest from the heart, or you're learning to do this. You're learning how to manifest from the heart. Okay, rest, production phases. Okay, needing to balance. Okay, you're learning you're learning when to take action and when to rest, when to be productive and when to rest. You're needing to learn that cycle, or that's what you're learning now. Okay, knowing when to go within, knowing when to heal, when to rest, when to bring joy in, and then when to be productive, when to take action, when to be creative, when to flow, when to, okay, and then when to listen to your intuition. And okay, so that all coming through, me balancing those cycles. Okay, candles, I did talk about, significant was coming through in a lot of the cards. Candle magic, the elements also coming through. Okay, so I was getting like the feather, which gives me the air element, the candle, which gives me the fire element, the bowl of water, which gives me the water element, and then the earth element was coming through, and I can't remember what that was. Probably a herb. Okay, so so the elements are significant as well, and the power of 3. Okay, the 3 coming through again. So the power of 3, something, 3 being powerful. So there may 3 friends, 3 people, just the power of 3 in general. Like I talked about all those things. Fall into joy, follow your bliss, follow the rainbows. Okay, so maybe you're seeing rainbows as well, and setting there's been a lot coming through about lighting a sigil. Is that it? Lighting. So maybe you are lighting a candle for somebody that's passed, or maybe this is something you do at your altar or something. There's something about and a royal stamp, a royal sigil, like the royal emblem that was coming through. Okay, so I feel like you have the stamp of approval. You have the stamp of royalty sort of thing. Okay, the dragons and the elementals are here for you, coming through for you, maybe helping you with this temptation, because that was coming out at the same time, asking you to choose a higher path. I talked about that, so if it's a relationship, choosing higher ground, not giving in to temptations, like not cheating, not having affairs, working on the relationship or ending the relationship so you can be honest with yourself, needing to be honest with yourself, okay? Because I also got snuffing the candle, putting out your flame. So the relationship that you're in may be snuffing your light, like, putting out your candle, okay? So that's something. Please don't take that on if that does not resonate with you, but that's what was coming through. Okay, the balance of the feminine and the masculine again. Walking away from a cup being offered from a person, could be this toxic mother, this karmic mother, who doesn't offer you stability or growth. So somebody that's trying to offer you their cup of love, you're walking away from, because it doesn't offer you stability and growth. You don't feel... Yeah, that's snuffing the flame come through. So that was what I was getting from the tarot. Okay, so blinded to a truth, needing to work out the differences from... Okay, so you're also needing... This is something you're doing or needing to do, is work out the difference between intuition and anxiety and fear. So the gut feelings, knowing when... Is it fear, or is it anxiety, or is it your gut telling you, your intuition telling you to walk away, okay? So you're needing to work through that, or you are working through that. Someone trying to be the hero, but sweating because they have it all wrong, okay? So they're trying to be... Okay, I get that because you see through their mask, you see through their veil, trying to be the person that they think you want them to be, or trying to be a hero, but they're sweating now because you can see their true authentic, trying to portray themselves as a hero, but they're not, okay? That's sort of what I was getting through. Put the list down for a time, as you need to work on yourself for now, okay? You're still on the right path, but there needs is like a side shoot that you need to work on yourself before you can keep flowing forward. There's like a stagnancy that's called for here. It's not a stagnancy, it's just like a time where you need to work on yourself. I was also smelling dragon fruit. Okay, so that could be significant for somebody. Maybe you like dragon fruit, or maybe it's the dragons trying to come through. And then I got that old book smell, that old person smell. I don't mean to be... I actually like that smell. I don't mean to be offensive. It's just, that old smell, which I actually really like. But, if you could get what I'm saying, like that old book smell, that old... Yeah, it's not a bad smell. It's just, that was coming through as well. Okay, also got you needing to shield your energy, okay? And I get the divine is helping you do this, but crystals may also be of benefit to you right now. Okay, so just when you are trying to select a crystal, make sure it's the one that you're guided to, like that you're drawn to use at the time, and that's the one that you will need, okay? Trust yourself, okay? Connect with nature, and then I was getting sunflowers, so sunflowers may be significant. It was also giving me happiness, love, joy, okay? Needing to meditate, get lost in solitude and find yourself, okay? So just let time go past, maybe set a clock, and so you don't worry about time, okay? If you need to actually be somewhere at a specific time. So, but just lose yourself. Go out and meditate under a tree or whatever it is, whatever works for you. Okay, violets also may be significant, the flowers. Discernment needed when excluding or including people, as there is a snake in the grass. Okay, so there's a snake in the grass around you. Okay, you don't need to worry about this. You just need to make sure that you're using your discernment when you include people in your life or exclude people into your life, into your home as well, I'm getting. Okay, follow your true north. Okay. Okay, because you right now you're downloading information, downloading codes, downloading new concepts and ideas. Okay, so that's why you'll be tired. Okay, so this may be happening in your sleep. That's why you wake up tired as well. Okay, so that's why you need to rest, and that's why you need to meditate and seek solitude, because I get the divine or spirit guides or whatever it is for you, may be trying to speak to you, because I was sort of listening to spirit. Okay, be flexible, learn to concede to promote peace. Okay, so there may be a situation where you need to be flexible and just concede to promote peace. Say, okay, you know. Okay, so Jim Carrey with the mask was coming through. Like, I can't remember what it was that I heard now, but I'm getting that masks are coming off. People may be being revealed to you right now, so you may be seeing people's masks coming off. I'm getting because they're tired. They can no longer keep up the facade. Alright, so let's get on to do some cards. Okay, dragons. I'm going to do dragons first. Okay. Alright, so red and orange. So root chakra and sacral may be significant, or solar plexus. So the lower three chakras. Okay, so Pallas, Athena and Sweetie, 28. So 10, I've been seeing 10, 10 too, so you may be seeing 10s. The destiny of your world is changing, and whether this is for good or ill is also in your hands. Protect the good, look after love, and leave no room for lower energies to creep in. So that's that thing I was talking about, the maternal. And Wadjet is helping you protect your family. I'm getting protect the love. Protecting your good. But the destiny is in your hands. Okay, so destiny is changing. It's in your hands. You need to protect what you want to keep in your life. Rome wasn't built in a day, I'm getting from that too. Very strong, very powerful. Okay, that's you. Or that, you know, Wadjet energy is helping you to be like that, I think too. Lao Zi and sunshine. Ah, sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, so maybe someone doesn't want their sunshine to leave, which is you. Okay, this is very happy, this card. Be careful with your words. With some you can harm yourself, so speak with love and positivity. Allow your words and smile to be your adornments. So your smile doesn't go unnoticed. People are drawn to your energy, drawn to how happy you are and how positive you are, but make sure that you are speaking this positivity to yourself as well, about yourself. Okay? A lot of light in these cards, a lot of purity, a lot of fire energy. So yeah, that strength, that passion, that like going into battle, like strength, like, you know, you are not gonna, you're protecting your home, your children, you know, whatever it is, you know, what you love. Okay, we have the cat joker card coming out, royalty. It's giving me gold, royal coin energy. It's time to take action. You are now in urgent need of structure, order, and clarity. Okay. And Othello with 41. So what was that? That was 13, another 3. 13, 15, and 28. So 6, 4. Strive for divinity in your words, thought, and deeds, and shape your life according to your desires. The magic required for this is entering your life now. Okay, so I'm getting your energy. The magic that's required for this is entering your life now. So that vibration, that perception, or maybe it's even a person, that's going to help you shape your life in a positive way. Love, it's pink, so love may be coming in. Even the vibration of love, okay? It doesn't have to be a person. Okay, Lyama and Pushil. Okay, so this is confirmation because this was the only dragon card that I pulled earlier, giving the throat chakra. Okay, be flexible in every situation in life. Learn to concede in order to promote the light of peace. So there's something that you may have to concede to promote peace. Love again. Okay, la-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da. Maybe that's something that you do. That la-di-da-di-da gives me la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Like just going along. La-la-la, sort of. Okay, but that come through. Okay, 38, which is 11. True life happens from one moment to the next. You will find the love you long for in the here and now. Okay, so the love you long for is here. Do you see it? Do you sense it? Do you feel it? Maybe opening yourself up to it, to being loved. Okay, Merlin and Liliana, 19. Love yourself just as you are. You are amazing, and by opening yourself up to all of your different lives, you will become the sum of them. Okay, so maybe you're calling back all your past lives so you can love yourself, so you can feel whole and loved entirely. Okay, someone maybe need to put on some weight. I'm getting from this dragon. See how thin this dragon is? Okay. What am I getting? Maybe it's got to do with your blood, your cells. Okay, so someone definitely needs to look into their nutrition, the health. Okay, don't take it for you if it's not for you. You'll know. You'll definitely know. You are now in need of rest and recuperation. It is only when cradled in the silence of a powerful being that you can achieve self-awareness and follow your soul path with divine clarity. Okay, so the dragons are here protecting you, helping you rest. Okay, protecting you while you are rest, cradling you in the silence, protecting your heart space. Okay, that's it. Another green on the bottom. So we definitely have heart, root, sacral, solar plexus, and throat. The path ahead will be different. Another 8. So you may be seeing 8. The path ahead will be different. From now on, you will follow the path of transformation. Pay close attention to the quality of your life. So there's another more red and more standing. Look, we have sort of the masculine and feminine here. Like I see them as a pair. So Mars and Chiatris, understanding that nothing is wholly good or evil, and that even the strongest poison can heal in the right dose. I don't know I got sidetracked. Yep, so pay attention to your life. I get that your life's going to be improving the quality of your life. Oh, okay. Feel your purity. I hold my focus in the direction of pure light and joy. Okay, so make sure this is that coming through, the purity, that you're focusing on purity, that you're focusing on your joy, that you're focusing on light. Okay? Not the bad stuff happening. Focus on the good stuff happening. Focus on your purity. Focus on love. Focus on joy. Focus on happiness. Maybe you're needing to stretch as well. I'm getting root, womb, because stretching this area sort of thing. Excuse me. And that card is number 26, is it? 26. So another 8. 888. Okay? Okay. Share your uniqueness. 10. The music within me is my song and flows through my veins. I won't leave this world with it still in me. The music, the song needs to be written. Share your uniqueness. And, you know, look, she's resting in the bath. This is what you need to do. So you can get up, you can be empowered, and you can share your voice, so you can share your song. Okay? But now it's time to rest, relax, take a bath. Go within. Self-love. I cannot make this up, this reading. It's all about loving self right now. Finding the love within yourself. The love is here and now. Okay, and the moon cycles again. Look here. I am awakened to the inner essence of my being and therefore can clearly see everyone's inner beauty. Okay, when you love yourself, you can love others. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you have long brown hair too. I'm getting that in these pictures. Or the hair, colour, hair is being significant. Maybe a hairdresser, or maybe you like to do hair in different styles. Or happy puppet, I am enough. Okay, so know that you are enough. Embrace yourself, love yourself, give yourself a great big hug. Okay, and on the bottom we have create a spiral. Spirals are significant. Okay, I am flowing with the seasons. Tricles are also significant. So they're the 3 cycles, that 3 spirals that connect. Okay, and flow with the seasons. So flow with the seasons. Go with the flow. Follow your heart's desires. Get out in nature. Get out to the beach, to the rainforest. Oh, and then we have a candle again underneath. So painting with magic. I don't have to know everything all the time. So just flow. Just have fun. Just enjoy life. You don't have to know it all. Just look to the beauty of life and enjoy its presence. Okay, so this is the earth power oracle. Lake Wanaka. Peace begins with me. I choose to be peaceful. I am peaceful. And I'm hearing that song. Fly like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. Yeah, okay, I don't know the words, but so finding your soul, finding your path, finding your freedom, okay, and getting a higher perspective. Knowing that you are peaceful. Finding peace, finding self-love, finding purity, knowing that you are enough, okay? Chaos. We are one. I exercise self-care and care for my community. There is no one spiritual path but many. Okay, so accepting other spiritual paths, diving into different spiritual paths, moving forward quickly. The horse gives me fast-paced movement, especially because it's striding. Native American culture may be significant. Spiritual places of significance. Native American drums also may be significant. Moving to the beat of your own drum. Okay, not having to fit into societal norms with your spirituality. I'm getting to a Svalbard. Both darkness and light are necessary. There is light even in the darkest of nights. I accept that I am part of the cycle of nature. I open myself to new wonders every day. So cycles, light and dark. Again, confirmation. Know that you are wondrous. You know, accepting your light and your dark side. And then we also have Uluru. Okay, this is that dry desert place. This is Bolunga. I can't remember the name. Sorry, I said it at the video. If you want to know, go back. So I have the power and it is real. I create my destiny. Maybe there's a destination that's significant. I carry the greatness of my ancestors in my body and soul. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not too sure if I like these cards. These are a bit insulting for my liking, but we'll see what comes out. So I apologise if you're sensitive to what it says. I will try and be as nice as I can. Okay, there's something about the superhero. Look, again, the mask. Crunch reality. Stop trying to save people who wouldn't share their snacks. Yeah, okay, so okay, so this is you trying to come in and save the person who doesn't seem to care about themselves. So why would they even care about anyone else? Not worth saving. Okay, so somebody's not worth saving. You need to use your discernment about who's really worth saving. As in, okay, that's coming through because, you know, if they don't want to be saved, then you're going to be wasting your time. That's why they're saying that they're not worth saving. Everybody is worthy, you know, but if they don't want the help, then you can't help them. They need to do it themselves. Okay. Your ancestors did not survive plagues for you to text your ex. They don't want you going back to, they're saying stop. Your ancestors are giving you signs, giving you messages. Do not go back there. Do not text them. Do not, you know, go back to the past. There's a warning here. Remember those alarms that were going off, the ambulance? Do not go back to the ex, okay? Well, you know, even if it's not about an ex, they're warning you about something. Don't go back there. Something to not go back to. Okay, and then we have astrology isn't a personality disorder. Okay, so don't justify. I'm getting it's justifying others through their astrology, or even excluding others through astrology, saying, oh, well, they're a Pisces, I don't like Pisces, or yeah, they're like that because it's in their sign, like excusing people's behaviours or whatever because of that. Or even, you know, excluding people because of their star sign or something. Not, you know, giving too much credit to that. Oh, okay. Then we have tick, tick, boom, I'm getting. What if this? What if the little dog didn't stop to cross the road? He wouldn't have got hit by the car if he had to stop. What if? You can't, what if? Okay? Yes, you're overthinking it again. Stop overthinking. Just plan it, let it go. Give it up to the divine. Don't overthink it. You can't vibe your way out of accountability. Okay, so there's something that maybe you need to take accountability of. Maybe something you need to do the work for. Maybe you need to manifest your spills. Maybe you need to do the work. Maybe you need to stop dodging the bills and actually put in the work to manifest, or put in the work to create whatever it is that you like. Take the action on it. Your crystals are tired of your drama. Okay, so stop playing the victim, I'm sort of getting. So if someone's playing the victim, this doesn't have to be you either, but somebody is dodging their way out of accountability. Someone's not doing the work. Someone's being dramatic. Somebody is self-sabotaging, maybe somebody is victimizing. Somebody's concentrating too much on something that they need to not be. Okay? Congratulations, you've leveled up. Okay, so maybe you're not doing this anymore. Okay? Maybe that's another thing. Maybe you've outgrown certain people. Okay? People that think too much. People that are sending out a bad vibe. People that aren't doing the work. People that aren't worth your time or your energy. Maybe trying to change the reality of a situation. Okay? This is another new deck I got by Ina Siegel, and it's called the Heal Yourself. Okay, Heal Yourself deck. Reading cards. Temptation, confirmation. There is something that's tempting you right now. That was about the relationship that I talked about. Something that's trying to lure you in. Something that is that's gonna, the flames are snuffed. Someone that's trying to, something is snuffing out your flame. I talk about that. So that's confirmation of what I said. The black gives me, like the deadly sins or whatever, like lust and, and the shadow side. Don't be tempted. That song's coming here. Don't be tempted by the shadow, but don't be tempted by the shiny apples. Okay, so be careful what is tempting you right now. What is it you need to work on? Why is it you are being tempted? Okay, reflecting on that. Anything else? Okay, patience. Have patience. Patience with yourself, okay? Patience with others. Things are changing. This is 23, so that's a change card. Have patience. Things are changing. Don't give in to temptation beforehand. Beauty on the bottom. I get your beauty's returning to you. It gives me abundance. Abundance in beauty. Abundance in time. I'm also getting. I sort of get Wounded Warrior as well from this card. Being set free. Oh, there's a snake in that corner too. Temptation again. Don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't be tempted by the beauty that's skin deep, okay? Oh, that's what's coming through. Okay, these are the cards that come out earlier. They're just falling out. Okay, so we have the bear. Okay, maternal instincts, protection, comfort, hibernation, cycles, the moon cycles here. Honoring your ancestors, honoring yourself, honoring your cycles. Okay, honoring your transformation. Okay, honoring your wisdom, honoring your heart. The candles, see the candles? Honoring your truth, the scroll. Honoring your destiny, listening for spirit. That's needing to listen to spirit, listen to your heart, listen to your wisdom, listen for truth. Sorry about the beeping. But that's significant. Beep, 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 like an alarm. It's alarm, like your alarm going off in the morning. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, maybe spirit is trying to listen to spirit. They're trying to warn you of something. Your ancestors came through warning, you know, look, don't go back to your ex. Okay, and then we have the elephant strength. Maternal, that paternal instinct again in elephants is very strong. Cycles going round again, see, round and round. Okay, emotional flow. Rivers deep, mountain high. Okay, so confirmation for all those things. I'm getting worldwide, like animals from different parts of the worlds. Worlds? Okay, maybe there's something about worlds, different atmospheres, different galaxies, different worlds, different lineages. Okay, so maybe, because it's got honor the lineage. So maybe you're needing to honor your royalty, honor your bloodline, honor your lineage, where it is that you've come from, you know. It doesn't have to be here on Earth. It can be other solar systems, other planets. Okay, and then we have spotted skunk. Stand up for yourself. Be seen, be heard. Okay, this is giving me like spiritual, like the colours here give me like the upper chakras. So standing up for yourself spiritually, standing up for yourself in regards to your spirituality. Okay, so that may be coming up. Okay. Yoga may be significant too. Your aura may be significant. I get that you're very spiritual. Okay, communicate with nature. So get out into to buy a body of water. I'm getting, because you know maybe there's a release that needs to occur, a calming, or maybe this is very calming for you. Maybe this is going to help you transform in one way or another. Okay, so we have wishes coming true. Okay, so your wishes are coming true. We also got the feminine sign there. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Manifesting. Third eye manifestation. Rapid achievement. Dreams coming true. Manifesting money and income. Changes. 555 changes. Okay. Protection. Your money and income is protected. Manifesting an income from a dream business, from an achievement. You're achieving something in your business that is bringing the money in that you need, the income that you need. That's also another 8. Strong self-belief and sense of worth. So self-confidence, making sure that you are standing in your beliefs, that you're standing up for what you believe in, okay, and for your sense of worth. Know that you are worthy of great things. Okay, Shakurai, fairy magic. So the fairies are around you. Help respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. So the fairies are going to help you in achieving your goals. Be respectful. Call upon them to help you. Okay, time to shine, because it's your time to shine. Create an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So I get that this is you. You are resonating this golden frequency, this golden energy. And it's your time to shine that out to others, to help them rise, to help them shine. Okay, another 5 here. So 5s are significant as well, changes. We have 7 34 with 7. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Okay, so you're working, so your third eye may be upgrading right now. Increasing your insight, increasing your clarity, increasing your intuition. Okay, you may also be a Reiki with the fairies, the Reiki, that's a Reiki symbol as well, called chakra ray. So you may be, so that's powering up, like a power symbol. Okay, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Okay, you're on the path to enlightenment. You're seeking enlightenment right now. Okay. I love this colour. Look how bright and vibrant it is. I think it's like a Christmas deck, which I didn't realise, but Christmas has been significant lately. Christmas in July may be significant. Okay, ringing the bells. Alarm again. Okay, ring thy bell to cast them out. Ring thy bell and dance about. Swirl the sounds amidst the winds. Nowhere to hide, for all will ring. Okay, so maybe even doing a spell to bring in clarity, to alert you to what needs to be seen, what needs to be heard, what needs to be known. Or maybe you're, I'm getting another thing from Ring the Bells. I'm getting, you will now be seen. It's your time to shine, because it's falling on time to shine, and standing up for yourself. So ringing the bells may be the divine putting you in the spotlight now, okay? Ringing the bells saying, oh, hear ye, hear ye. Here is such and such. You know what I mean? That's sort of what I'm getting. Ringing the bells, putting you in the spotlight so you can be seen, because it's your time to shine. Okay, Yule log. Okay, so we have 30 and this is 44, so protection. Insert me with a bleeding thought, a sacred creation birthed from thy. I am God, I am goddess, I am creation, I am the creator. Okay, so knowing your worth, knowing that you are the creator of your life, knowing that you are manifesting this new light, this new birth, this new growth. What is it that you're growing? Make sure that you're staying positive and you're focusing on your high vibration, on the purity and essence of what it is that you want to manifest, what changes you want to see in your life grow. Okay, Father Christmas 13. How did thy get here? Lost, perhaps? No worries at all. Gather yourself and clear the frost, for all good still lives in you, dear. Maybe I'm getting there may be a father guiding you in spirit, like a father figure. It doesn't actually have to be a father. It can be a grandfather. It doesn't even have to be like a relative, but it's a masculine figure that's guiding you, leading towards your happiness, leading you on the right path to success, to your wellspring. Okay, actually I might leave it there. On the bottom we have squirrel medicine with 35, another 8. Okay, pitter patter, plan ahead, keep silent your path's desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming, a well-deserved reveal. So a surprise. Your reveal is gonna shock some people, I'm getting. Your reveal. But keep your path silent. Do not let others know your intentions and what intentions you're setting. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'll get the kipper. I wasn't going to get the kipper button. Maybe it's the sage smell too, that old person smell I was getting. Okay, house and courtship. Okay, so maybe you have a house that's coming in, or these are the things that are important to you, your home and your love life or your partner. Coffin, a death. It could even be an end of a courtship. Why is the coffin here? Okay, we have gift. This death is a gift for the main male. Or it's the main male and ending with the main male, because we do have courtship here, which is a gift to you, to them, to everybody, maybe. Okay. Why is the house here? What do we need to know about the house, bud? Pathway. Your pathway is leading to the house of your dreams. Your house is the pathway to your desire. You have imprisonment. Maybe there's a house that's leading someone to imprisonment. Maybe a house that's been taken from you. Justice, family room. Could have been a family that was taking this house off you, that now judgment has been called and this person's going to jail. Maybe they doctored paperwork, or there's some justice in regards to a house, to a family, that leads to a path of imprisonment for somebody. Please clarify the courtship gift, main male and coffin. Okay. Concerns with change and journey. Okay, so these changes are concerning for someone. The journey you're going on is causing concern. This journey of change. Maybe your journey, the journey you've been on is created changes, which is a concern to somebody, maybe to this main male. Okay? This gift that you have, it's a spiritual, I'm getting like the spiritual journey, your gifts. The gift is your spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift, these changes that you have been on, is actually causing concern for this main male, which may actually cause a death of the relationship. Okay, so but don't take it on, use your discernment. Okay. But whatever is in regards to a house, whatever's going through somebody, there's going to be judgment made in court or in the spiritual realms that a person goes to imprisonment for the house, something in regards to the house, where they're taking a house that doesn't deserve to them, as I said, signing papers, something to do with the family. Okay, and on the bottom we have unexpected income. So there may be somebody that is well-to-do or that has a great deal of money gifting you with something, with an unexpected income. Maybe this is his job prosperity on the distant horizons. Okay. So you got money coming in, which makes sense because we've seen the 8s all through. But the main male in your life, or if you are the main male, maybe you're concerned about your journey, about these gifts, okay? Or if you're the feminine, maybe the main male in your life is actually concerned about the journey that you're going on, the changes that you've been making. All right, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message brought you some clarity and guidance in your life right now. and I hope you get the rest that you desire, that you need, that you require to level up. I hope that you listen to Spirit and you discern who needs to come on your journey and who needs to be left behind. And that you can get out in nature and commune with the spirits, with the fairy, with the fae, and listen to the cycles, trust Spirit, give over to Spirit what no longer serves you, what, don't overthink anything, just give it over to Spirit. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.